Hey, everybody. This is a review that does contain spoilers continually through this about Captain America: Brave New World. Um, the usual caveat though up front: if you're have not embraced Marvel, don't follow Marvel. Have not read the comic books. I have not seen any of the Marvel movies going back as far as the Hulk, the original Hulk movie, the 2000s. This movie, you will not be able to follow what's going on. Yeah, there's some good action sequences, battles, and that kind of stuff. Hand-to-hand combat, air battles, that's good, decent, really good, real good. But unless you have the background of seeing the MCU movies, reading the comic books, this will not be something you're going to enjoy. Otherwise, yes, you're going to definitely enjoy it. Marvel's starting to learn its lessons a little bit. I'm not saying perfectly, but I think they're turning things around from a streaming perspective and from the overall movie perspective. They're seeming to understand the character developments better and interaction better. Mackie as Sam Wilson, Captain America. He lives, breathes the role well. You believe him. You believe his candor, his excitement, his love for the character comes through. I think that's great. Harrison Ford. I think he did a good job as president. And then you don't see up front, which we should have been seeing, a little bit of his background, really, that he has a hatred for Hulk and superheroes, and how he supposedly all of a sudden evolved into a different understanding and want to bring the country together, especially after the blip and stuff like that. Don't feel it. I know we're not supposed to feel it throughout the movie. You get to see him actually start to show some of his prior life, but he also shows his regrets. Harrison Ford does decent on that. I just wish he would have brought the persona from Air Force One as president. Didn't see that. That would have made him, I think, a little bit better. Additionally, then the leader. He definitely brings charisma to the movie. I don't like the way he looks. I like the way he looks better in the comic books, more the first iteration than the second iteration, where he's got the taller head. Second iteration's got his head a little bit more expanded from a skull perspective. You can actually see like how the brain layers kind of look, pushing the skull. I wish his skin would have been more green tinted than it was. So I thought he brought a good character, got into the role, brought back what was in the prior movies he was involved with. But it still was kind of unclear as to why he was doing what he was doing, except for the revenge on Ross, in my mind. And then Sidewinder. God, that was good character, great character. Unfortunately, they didn't use him enough. They should have used him a lot more. He should have a lot more interaction with Sam Wilson, because those were great conversations you were having, great dialogue. And I think that's something that should have been embraced a lot stronger. The action sequences with him and Sam Wilson were great. Wish it would have gone on longer. And then the relationships with Japan and the other countries was like, not trustworthy because they knew about Ross's background, but it kind of was like it could have been done better, developed better, I thought. Back to action sequence is great. The middle of the movie is really solid, real solid to watch. I loved it in that point. And I couldn't see why they had Ross on Destroyer. And then I didn't know how the leader was actually knowing what was supposed to go on at that split second, trying to convert Ross into the Red Hulk. Don't know. what that's going on. I also don't understand throughout this movie how the leader knew for sure these gamma pills were going to change him into Ross into a Red Hulk. That to me wasn't clear. They should have had something more about that. I mean, all they're doing a brain scan and talking about some heart stuff. So that part was okay, and so that was like okay, anticlimactic. The things with the wings and Falcon replacement. I like him. I wish we had more background on him. And the one thing I still don't like about Captain America with Sam Wilson is his over-reliance on the wings. Be Captain America completely. I understand the wings come from Wakanda. You can use those. They're painted in our colors. I just wish they weren't as integral into this plot because I think he should be, Sam Wilson should be more into the Captain America persona. And I mean, he believes it, but I just wish he didn't have as much of mechanics. And of course, he does reference the fact that he didn't take the serum, and that's how he gets along without it. So I guess you have to have some sort of tools. Additionally, I felt that part was good. And then when the Rose Garden and the lies started coming out, I thought that was real good. It turned Ross into the Red Hulk. I just have to ask, why do we always have to destroy like the White House or damage the Washington Monument? I do think the cherry blossom stuff was better in the battlefield over there. And I think I give a lot of credit for, the action and the fighting of Red Hulk with Sam Wilson. I thought that was solid. Very good. I would want to watch again. And I get the talk down of the Red Hulk at the end, similar to what Natasha did in the first Avengers movie of Hulk. So I think that makes sense. That made a lot of sense. So I think through the middle is awesome. Beginning, it's okay. And the end was solid. The middle, like I said, is awesome. And the post-credit scene with the leader, good. I just wish they would have been a little bit more clear about the multiverse aspect of that than saying other worlds and 72% probability. And that's one thing I did get tired of hearing from the leader, percentages. But it did kind of lead the groundwork for the Doom stuff that's coming. So I thought that was good. That was real good. Would I go back to see the movie again? Not at this point. I got what I needed. Can we miss it if we're a Marvel fan? Yeah, as long as we get this snippet of the end credits from the leader and maybe get a 2-3 minute background of what occurred in the movie, we'd be okay going forward, I think. I like the movie, but not enough to go back a second time. Do I get 2 thumbs up? Not all the way through. Do I say it was a good spy espionage thing like Winter Soldier? No. Oh, by the way, saying Winter Soldier, cameo, obviously, Stan Sebastian. I love the guy. And I know out there are a lot of people, including myself, who would love to have seen, another kitty helping me, would love to have seen him, the Winter Soldier, as a new Captain America. But that's not what we have. So please, hey, subscribe. I have some kitties. My producers are helping me, sorry. And please subscribe and like us. We want to keep this content coming, and we love everybody out there. Take care of yourselves. Bye.